What's up, you guys? I wanted to bring you this video because y'all need some grace, okay? You need to give yourself some grace. I want to talk about a very key distinction between two concepts that get misconstrued all the goddamn time. Let's get into it. Now, a lot of people like to confuse the two concepts of sadness and depression and sorrow with self-pity and feeling sorry for yourself. And I think it's time we use a green screen to show the two definitions, right? Now, self-pity, excessive self-absorbed unhappiness over one's own troubles. Sadness, feeling or showing sorrow / unhappiness, right? Here's the thing. Self-pity is first described as excessive. And I have to ask, who gets to decide what is excessive when it comes to processing your own troubles? Okay, let's start there, because I think oftentimes we let other people, if we're being completely honest, tell us what is too much when it comes to our own sadness. Okay, so excessive, who gets to decide that? I will tell myself whether I feel like, okay, bitch, we done ate like 3 cartons of ice cream watching Gilmore Girls, and we don't even like the Gilmore Girls. What is wrong? This is excessive. We need to go talk to our therapist. I will decide what's excessive. You and your mama and your cousins too don't get to decide for me what is excessive. Then the fact that it says self-absorbed, well, baby, who else am I going to be absorbed with? Honestly, yes, I can have consideration and sympathy for others in their troubles, but that's not what we're talking about. The key word is self-pity, right? But again, what makes self-pity different from sadness is that it is excessive and it is ultra self-absorbed, where you are only focusing on yourself and not other people. And that's not always the case. Most of the times we are rightfully sad, and we need to let ourselves be sad because we go through real ass shit. This came up because I was talking to a girlfriend about something, and she said, I just didn't want to feel sorry for myself. And I wanted to make a very clear distinction that there's a difference between feeling truly sad about your troubles and feeling sorry for yourself, where you're like, oh, life is hopeless. And honestly, there's room for you to feel sometimes like things are kind of hopeless. It's just when it gets obsessive, that's when you go into self-pity lane. But please process your sadness. We go through real ass shit that sometimes deserves real ass time sitting in those feelings. And that's okay. You are allowed to be sad. You are not feeling sorry for yourself. Ooh.